Hey everyone, it's Patrick from Healthy You. I'm making this video by request from my friend Lori. She loves to use the TRX and wants to work on building her abs, her rectus abdominis, or her six-pack muscles, so I promised her a couple of movements. So, I've got two movements for you. The first one, what we're going to do is take a standing stance, feet apart, toes are forward, and what we're going to do is take the TRX in our hands. Now, we want to make sure we're in the right position so our core is braced. Our glutes are active, our quads are active, our shoulders are pulled down. So we're creating a nice tight line from the ear down through the shoulders, hips, and heel. We want to maintain that posture as we push or lift the hand pieces. Now I'm obviously sliding forward here, but the idea is that I do not arch my lower back. Core stays tight, knees are straight, shoulders are down. As I reach the hands forward, notice that my posture never changed. My core stayed really tight. I did not arch in the lower back. But as this band, or the TRX, the suspension trainer, gets farther away, I create a longer lever arm. So it gets a lot harder to keep my hips tucked. That's the whole idea. Hips are tucked down because the abs are really tight. Now, obviously you can modify the intensity of this exercise by stepping forward. It's going to get easier, or if I step farther back, the angle is going to increase and it's going to get a lot harder. So here we go. Take a step back, keep the core tight, glutes active, hips are tucked. There's no arch in the lower back. Remember guys, your abs, your six-pack muscles, their primary function is to resist arching of the lower back. It's how you don't blow out your back in a heavy deadlift. Core tight. Straight spine. I want to maintain that the whole way through, and you can see I am. I'm not arching the lower back. I'm keeping the hips tucked and the core tight. Now in just a second here, we're going to switch to a much tougher position. Instead of having the suspension trainer on my hand, what I'm going to do is flip over and use my feet. Now guys, this is a lot tougher. I wanted to show two positions, and this one is a lot tougher. What we're going to do, just rewind here just briefly. Okay, so shoulder blades have to be apart from one another. I'm pushing down through my hands. My core is really braced, pushing down and out in every direction, creating a straight line, ear through the shoulder, through the hip, and I want to maintain that. I do not want to arch my lower back. I don't want to create a divot. I want to keep it nice and flat. Now what I'm going to do is hug my right knee in towards my right side. Nice and slow. Here. Now, in that position, the right side of my abs are going to work really hard. The reason being, the quadricep muscle, right here, the hip flexors in the hip, their stability has been taken away to keep the hips up and to resist arching of the lower back. So I'm having to rely on my tight abdominal brace to resist arching of the lower back. I'm going to maintain that brace as I switch legs. Tighten up the left abs, push back. Now right leg, tighten up the right abs. This is really tough, guys. Now, what you can do is you can use both legs, but I'm going to caution you, if you use both legs, you're going to really want to either extend the lower back or worse, really flex it or round it. We got to keep the back nice and neutral, draw the knees in. Now, you see I lifted my hips up, but I had to in order to maintain this nice straight line. There is no divot in my lower back. I'm nice and tight. Both hip flexors are not out of the equation. The quads can't hold my weight, so my abs have to hold it. Hit play. Here we go. So, draw the knees in tight, tighten the abs, resist arching or flexing the lower back nice and tight. When you're all finished, do a push-up because you're awesome. Then slide out. Alright guys, my name is Patrick from Healthy You. I hope this video was helpful for you. These are just two movements with the TRX. There's tons of them. Now, if you'd like to see more, please leave a comment and let me know. If this video was helpful for you, go ahead and hit the like button. And while you're at it, visit our page, Healthy You, hit subscribe to see more great content. Guys, my name is Patrick, and I'll see you on our next video.